G'day. Some basic exercises. We start rolling the shoulder. Try and go forward as much as possible, up, back and down. Okay, 10 times or so, and the other way. And turning the waist. Try and stay very straight, up and down, and turn the waist. Don't let the hips turn too much. Okay, next one, hands on back of the hip and circles. Push forward as much as you can to the side, back, the other side. When you're at the back, change directions. Hands on the knees. When you're at the back, other direction. Okay. Put the toe on the ground, turn the ankle. Like grinding some little stones into the ground. Back in the other direction. Shake the foot on the other side. Back in the other direction. Shake the foot. Yeah. Elbows. Back in the other direction. Some stretching. And pull the fingers back. Turn the hand upside down. Pull the fingers back. Turn the hand around this way. Pull the wrist back. So at all points, make sure your elbows staying down. Up this way, and this way. And same on the other side. Pull the fingers back. Pull the fingers back. And pull the wrist back. Elbow down. Shoulders down. Keep up straight. And shake the hands. One hand up here. Pull back on the elbow. Same with the other side. And one hand across the body, other hand on this side of the elbow, pull back. Make sure your shoulder's down. And the other side. Okie doke. Main stretch, one foot up, you can have your other foot out. Push down, you don't want your knee coming up, and you always want your toe pulling backwards. So we do it for a couple of minutes like this. Change the foot to pointing straight in. A couple of minutes like this. Foot out again. Hand pushing this way, this hand pushing this way. Side bend. So we do that for a couple of minutes. And then we repeat on the other side. Another way to stretch the leg, bending one leg, this leg straight. For all the young guys out there, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, you should be able to kiss your foot. The older guys get the head down to the knee. For our seniors, keep the back straight, don't bend like this. Pull your toe back, feel the stretch, should feel it all the way up the back of the leg, especially the back of the knee. So both legs, the lower back. Okie dokie. Usually next we'll go into stances to stretch the legs out a little bit more. So horse stance, toes can be out or in. Turn the toes out, circle all the joints of the legs. Keep the body up straight, don't start. You always have to stay straight. Practice your horse stance. Again, for the young guys, these parts should be parallel to the ground. Bow stance, stretching out the leg, another good stretch for the groin area. It's like this. This hand comes around, palm down on the ground, back. So constantly do those stretches on both legs. For the younger guys, this wants to be parallel to the ground. It's the main stance you'd practice, very like in yoga. You know, get flexible with this stance, find your balance in this stance. Next one would be the crane. So try and keep up. You might want to stretch your leg up a bit like this. Let go, try and keep the knee up, knee in the centre, the toe over the other knee. Whichever sort of hand position you want to do. And the other side. Usually we wait for a few seconds and then stretch the leg. Pull it right in close, up. Knee in the centre, toe over your other knee. So you can stay like that for a minute, 2 minutes, really good. We build it up to 20 minutes. So then we have the drop stance. If you have trouble doing this, keeping the back up, start with just squat a lot. Squatting's very good for you. If you can't squat, you're not doing Chinese boxing. All the Chinese shit like this. So it builds up good energy through all this area. So if you can't squat, keep your feet flat on the ground, have a bit of flexibility here, then start practicing. And basically a drop stance is just stretching out one leg. And then we have standing on one leg. So however long you can stand in horse stance here or in bow stance, now you have to stay for that amount of time on one leg. Keeping the back straight. So always, a lot of people postures like this. You have to imagine you're a tree. So as well as getting more rooted into the ground, you're just tucking the tail in, making everything expand a little bit basically, but staying straight. So empty stance or cat stance, we can do it like this too. Activates a different muscle in the calf. We can do nail stance or the start of the back step. It's a good exercise whether you're practicing your step but not really going anywhere, or practicing these movements, having one leg empty and one leg full. Switch to the other leg, whichever stance you feel comfortable in. Empty stance, it's just putting the big toe on the ground very lightly. All the weight's actually here. So we've got the kicks or the knee raise ready to do, or the quick back step. Turning. So there's a basic warm-up for everyone. Enjoy.